Hey guys, Tree Huggins here, and I am playing Contradiction with my wife.
Hey.
And we are continuing the story of how Kate Vine came to be dead. In the last episode, we found out about the Atlas Mirror Room. Simon lied to us, and Ryan is just a complete creep and doesn't hide his medicine very well, apparently. So, it's 11 p.m. I believe we have 2 more hours until we are done with the game. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, we are going to go into, let's see. Let's go by the lake. We haven't been in the lake in a while. We really haven't. We really haven't. I feel like there might be something.
Go to the jetty?
Maybe the jetty. Ah, it's nice. It's pretty light out for being so dark. I mean, for so late, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
What?
All the way in, Tom, if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
That man needs a doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is
This is
this?
bizarre.
Test of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
You disappear now.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Don't make any rash commitments.
Tell him. Jinx is blue. Oh. A set of keys.
Well,
And an
You
opener?
really should take more care of your things, Ryan.
Oh.
Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
Why did you take them then? I wonder if that goes to the random car.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
See. Oh, that was the wrong way. There we go. Brandon's house. Key fob. Okay, there's the car. Let's see. Cha-ching! There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. I wonder if that's the new... No, that's not the new car. Never mind. It's weird that it's backwards. It's in England.
Yeah.
What's that?
Bingo. Well, Ryan,
500
Kate
pounds! Oh
Vine.
my!
to see how he explains this one.
It's to Kate Vine.
Oh yeah, it was to Kate Vine. You know who I haven't talked to in a while? James. That creepy dude who seems to know everything. And I will say he is creepy. Oh, something's happening. There's James and someone.
A box.
Okay.
A box is.
Like some kind of delivery. Nice puffy coat guy. Okay, well, let's see if we can find anything else about this. Do we talk to him? You think we should talk to him?
Yeah.
I feel
A few more
good, sir.
questions, please.
I guess we didn't really, like, get any information from that. So we can't, like, call him out on it. We can ask him about what we know,
Recognise
though.
this at all?
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
He's kind of annoying how he, like, just continues to look straight.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
You're a weird guy, dude. You're a weird guy. Check for Kate. Oh, no.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Maybe he hid those boxes up in the... up here.
In the greenhouse.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
thinking. You know, if not, it's whatever. I don't see anything. Go further up. Oh, Joker house. Oh, got that magnifying glass. There it is. This is cloaks?
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he? I think he's got some
Is that
explaining to do.
cocaine? Poppy? Doesn't Poppy get turned into cocaine? I'm pretty sure that's right. Could be wrong. Hi, Gizmo. Okay. I don't know. Let's go back to Emma and Simon. They seem to always be good for something.
Right.
Simon.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Already know about that. Car keep up. Nah, check for Kate. No one's really letting us talk about that. Box of poppies.
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine, and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so...
You can't handle it. Morphine's made out of poppies. Morphine is an opiate. He's lying. Shoot. That's from your room, sorry. Morphine. Lying sack of crap.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
What candidate?
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me. And the other person's the...
Victim?
Well, it's not like that. It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
But
It was
maybe
like what we just saw.
I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
Ryan's got some splaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Still really upset. I feel bad. Lounge door.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. Can we talk to him about the check? We can. Let's talk about that mirror room.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then? Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself and you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Okay.
I find it funny that every time we see him, he's drinking.
Yeah. But you know there's no alcohol or drugs on the campus.
Right?
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why
Fell
are you
out.
going to give Kate
Fell out.
£500, Ryan?
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very
Just
little,
stay
Ryan.
quiet.
£500?
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
That ends their win streak. The Astros were on a win streak of like double-digit games. That's awesome. Bag of poppy pods.
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives, more than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Now, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
Okay. I don't think he's been as honest with us as he seems to think he's been. So, hold on. Something's been bothering me. Aren't bribed or coerced, but he's trying to give her money?
That's true.
Get out of here with that.
Aha.
Aha.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way, except Kate.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting in an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
He said that
Ryan's
they
claiming
not
the money was part of Kate's
tested.
assessment. And did this assessment
do the
also involve
aptitude
threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
He said that they had to see if she would really do it. Students aren't tested, my butt.
Aha. Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because... Because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to
Did
be
you see his
prime
drink
candidate.
on the air?
Yes.
And did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference. If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand.
Well, that's not good.
We had nothing to do with it.
Okay, oh man.
Midnight. And still no suspect. Unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death. But I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up this episode. It looks like we got one more hour to go though, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment if you're enjoying this. Looks like we're gonna be wrapping this series up in the next video, and it's really exciting. We might finally figure out who murdered Kate Vine.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Otherwise, this game is gonna be really open-ended, and we're not gonna know what happened. So, as I tell my students, please make good choices.
Bye.
Later.